Howdy, I am Japor, and this will be episode 7 of realistically playing Bannerlord. So last we left off, we did a lot of trading. Met another lord over here. He gave us more insight into the quest. Ezra's Folly. And what else did we do? We played a few arena matches, won all of them, I believe, and we got a few more companions. So we now have our brother, but we also have Lazif the Golden, and Fur-Creed Fairhair, who I believe probably won't last. But, I'm welcome for him to try and change my mind. So we're going to go to Revolt, and I'm probably just going to do the Zoom again, just to make things a bit easier. And we'll stop at Dungley's first, and maybe Carp Banseth, because that's the capital, and then go to Revolt and Ostracan. Cool. Just before I do that though, I did realize that I have a trade thing I can do. So we can gain more weight, we can carry more weight, sorry, or we can have our workshops have less upkeep. So that is a tough one because less upkeep, workshops make more money, so they are more viable. Only slightly more, but I guess it's better than nothing, or they can carry more. I think I'm going to go with workshop less upkeep, just because I can always buy more mules, right, to carry more stuff. Whereas there's not many ways to lower upkeep mechanically. So I think I'll do it market dealer, and we can always have like we won't be caravanning forever. Although that carry weight does help in other things, but it doesn't seem to be a problem in my experience. So we'll go with market dealer, and then hopefully this episode will also buy a workshop, which would be pretty neat. Just a little bit of passive income. What else do we want? Might put it into trade actually, because I'm thinking I want to get to at least 200's a bit far away, isn't it? Well, 170 is it? No, 200. 200's a bit far away, but we never know. We'll do this for a few more episodes until we have enough trade to basically buy whatever we need, or like majority of what we need, and then we'll get into being a mercenary. So actually, we'll do it till we get like 2 or 3 workshops, and then a caravan perhaps, and then we'll go into becoming a mercenary. And yeah, otherwise it becomes a bit monotonous and a bit boring. So we don't want to just continue trading the whole time. So I'm going to zoom from here, and I will see you on the other side. And I'll quickly show you a Botanian arena, which with a new helmet, this is a 1.72 helmet, I believe, which is pretty cool. So something new for me as well. And I'm just going to turn down game volume again because it just seems to be very loud. Let's go to there. Okay, hopefully that will be a bit better. Oh, brother, let's go. Oh, bit of a lag. Oh my god, look at him! What a tank! Jesus, the madman took on 2 enemies and got one. Survived a blow from the other. That's hot. That's real hot. Okay, now I'm versing all of them. I'm gonna try and... Oh, I can't really help him, but... basically whoever... Oh, you won. Okay, never mind. I'm fairly certain 2 people make it out, so whoever wins this duel of brothers, duel of fates... Oh my god. Whoever wins this, we should both pass to the next round. I hope. Yeah, we do. Cool. We'll be on opposite teams, but that's fine. Makes it more interesting. There you go, taken out there pretty handedly. Yeah, as did he. Cool. So hopefully it's not two-handed weapons, because Folksmen, that's what they specialize in. It is, okay. Great. So I need to be careful in this duel, because he will pretty much one-shot me. Whew. Nice. And we got a helmet for our troubles, which is nice. And I like retaining armor because it tends to be pretty light. So we'll then give our helmet to one of our companions or our brother. Let's see. 26. Does it look okay? No, it looks pretty goofy. So, Nathanios, you can have it. It looks alright on him. Cool. Alright. And do they have anything here? Grapes. Not bad. Okay. Let's take a few. And hardwood again. Oh. I'll buy some silk. Botanians love their silk, and we'll get some more wood. Okay. And we're going to be super slow on the campaign map, but that is fine because we have no real enemies at this present time. And from here I'll zoom again. Zoom! Okay, and we'll do a tournament here as well. A Bone Crusher. Now that does sound like a Warhammer. That would be quite nice. Especially to a companion, and it's for two-handed, even better. What is it? Is it two-handed? One-handed? Ah, that's still good. That could be given to our brother, because he specializes in maces and those kind of things. So, we need to win this for him. Excellent. Excellent. Try and get our archers to finish them off. Maybe we'll pinch the crossbow. Oh, okay. Or you could just take out both. That's cool. That'll be cool with me. Okay. Ah, nice. Okay, their side is much heavier armored than ours. That was close. Oh my god, that was close. Jesus. Whew! Okay. And I guess the good side of that is now everyone we're going to verse will be lower armored. Especially the guy we're going to verse at the end, because look at him, he one shot, basically. Makes victory easy. We've basically got this assured. Yeah. Nice. Great. The tournaments go on because I think if you're more likely to win, I think it's like normal betting, if you're more likely to win, you're less likely to get as much money. Which makes sense. Okay. Pottery, Bone Crusher, Nathanios. Okay. So it's weaker on length, handling, and swing speed, but way better actual damage. So. And it sounds cool, so that's cool. Another thing about crushing weapons as well is that they're more likely to knock out opponents. So if you want to do like a slaver build, maces and clubs are your go-to weapons because you're much more likely to just knock them out instead of kill them. Okay, we're going to zoom again, and this time I'm going to just trade. I'm not going to bother stopping for anything. unless it's a story NPC. Okay. Cool. Okay, so another NPC we found that we can talk to. So on three. Now then, come no closer. Forgive me, but one cannot be too cautious. I would ask you for your name. I am Nigel. Who are you? I am Unthri of the De Amramak. Our family has served the kings of Valandians for generations. Cool. If you ever want a chance for glory, you might want to consider fighting for me. One day you can tell your grandchildren that you served under my command. Good one, buddy. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendrick? Yes, I was tasked by Durthert with command of the crossbowmen. Our knights spotted a mass of Aserai light infantry spread across the valley and charged them. They weren't ready to meet the onslaught and were routed, but then a bunch of Gazetes showed up and kept their distance, giving the knights a hard time, shooting their horses out from under them. That's when we showed up. When it was just us fighting the horse archers, we were winning. A man on foot can shoot as well or better than a man on horseback, all things being equal, and there were a lot more of us. So they started to go down and gallop off. The knights, of course, pursued, and that's when the problem started. Imperial cataphracts showed up, armoured head to foot, their horses too, so they just ignored our shooting and tore right through us. I was swept away in the retreat and saw no more of the battle. King Durthard and a good enough plan, but the barons, Ingather, Aldic, and a lot ignored him, as they always do. Thank you. Anything else? No. Charles, let's go talk to Durthard if we can. Durthard, yeah. If we can chase him, come back here. Where's he going? Come here. And he's gone. Okay, maybe we'll meet him later. Yeah, we'll continue trading. And zoom. Cool, so let's finish off with an arena battle and then we'll call it a day. So we did a bit of trading. Probably saw that I gained more levels in trading, but I got local connection because it gives you trade rumors, and trade rumors are basically that when you go in to buy something, for example, back to town center, if you go to buy something, it's these, like, the green bit, the value, means it's pretty cheap here, and that's a trade rumor. So we go to Flax, for example, trade rumors for basically the other places, and the grayer it is, the less, the more fuzzy the details are. Like, you might get to a scar thinking it's going to be 30, but it's actually going to be 5, or something like that. Like, it's less likely to happen. It's less likely to be current as well. So that's why we're doing that. Oh, we'll get some pottery over here, because that's cheap. And yeah, so we gained some more trading skill, and so if you have workshops, those workshops, through the perk I just got, will generate more quality trade rumors, which is great, because when we trade it's going to be easier, and it's better to have the workshops do it, because the workshops, there's no, I'll say this as we go into the arena, there's no real consequence of buying a workshop. There's, like, the only thing bad about a workshop is that it might not make money, which is like the worst thing. But with a trade caravan, there are several things. So, one, a trade caravan might not make money. Two, the trading party might be killed. And three, your companion who's leading it might get captured. So there's a lot less risk with having the workshop. So having the workshop be the ones to collect the trade rumors is, in my opinion, much better, as opposed to relying on your caravans, because caravans aren't always going to be operable. Oh my god. He got absolutely slingshotted. It's harder to feint with these lances. Okay. Oh, I have more. Cool. Awesome. Quite like the idea of like throwing weapons. I just, I don't know, they're just not as useful as a crossbow. Crossbow is the ultimate weapon. It's the apex predator of ranged weapons. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, gonna let someone else deal with that. Right. Okay, it's time to show off. Whoops. Oh, okay. Never mind. So that's disappointing, but I guess that's what I get for being too cocky. Hope you enjoyed this episode. There wasn't much to it, but I'm gonna record like every minute of this campaign just so people have no questions about me cheating or anything like that. And yeah, I just don't see the point in wasting footage either. So there we go. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great evening.